Right from childhood, I was always a very different person. I always did things that were not normal, and people always considered me crazy. At the age of 16, I was doing gardening, growing roses. Then I was doing photography, various things, including winemaking when I was 20 years. And when I was 50, I discovered something very interesting, that is running. It all started with trying to encourage my staff to run and trying to lead a healthy life. And that led me on to this path. And we continued. And at the age of 56, Uma and I, we decided to run marathons in 7 continents. We did this in 7 months. And then we went on to the North Pole. And that gave us much more excitement about running. And after that, we were always wondering what more challenging things we can find in running. I thought I should give myself a 60th birthday present, and in my 60th year, me and Uma, I had to literally drag her, and she's also going to give me a 60-year present, and we're going to run and complete this together.
Our first leg of journey in the World Marathon Challenge started with Antarctica. We landed there on the 14th morning. The weather in Antarctica is very unpredictable and we don't know when a flight can go and land there. So we went and started our waiting to start our run. We started running on the 16th night at 8:30.
It's good. Very nice. Nice weather.
Did you get the first one down?
Yes. Looking forward the second one immediately after getting off the flight in Punta Arenas.
The second leg of our run is Punta Arenas. Immediately after coming back from Antarctica, we took just 1 hour time for preparation in Punta Arenas. Here the temperature was between 6 degrees to 8 degrees, but the wind was almost 30 knots, around 50 to 55 kilometer speed. So against the wind, we ran and completed the run in Punta Arenas. After those two grueling runs in Antarctica and Punta Arenas, Miami is a great place to go in and run. Very 20 degrees centigrade, and our son Harsha came to encourage us.
Third lap. Legs are a bit stiff, but with excitement we are going ahead. I know it's a different experience, changing quickly at the airport and coming over here. It's good, but it's beautiful. I think we'll do well.
leg of our journey is in Madrid, that is the European leg, 0 degrees centigrade. We landed there at 7 o'clock, changed our gear in the airport, headed straight to the park, did the run in 0 degrees. It took us 4.5 hours from Madrid to reach Marrakesh.
We had a good run in Madrid this morning. It's midnight now and we're going to run here.
Yay!
At least something was good.
It's a fantastic experience.
Was it
Never expected in Morocco. Middle of the night, rain, cold. It's a total different experience.
The 6th run is in Dubai. We started feeling we almost came to an end, and our daughter Priyanka came to encourage us. It was a very comfortable run.
Beautiful track. It's a great run. Of course, the place doesn't make us feel the tiredness of the last 5 runs. It's great.
The last leg in Sydney.
Great excitement. Just one more to go and then we have done it. 7 continents, 7 days.
We landed there at 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock the run has started, and yes, we finished and we conquered the world in 6 days, 18 hours. What a great feeling.
Elated. Fantastic feeling. Great. Can't describe it. I'm especially proud for my country.
And the best part of us doing this is doing it together, and I was very, very fortunate that Uma accompanied me, and I'm also fortunate that whatever passion I had, somehow it immediately becomes a passion. Those 7 days were the most amazing part of my life. I don't think I'll ever experience something like that. We pushed ourselves in every aspect, mind, body, soul. It's amazing.
The run in Antarctica is very, very challenging. We know the low temperatures of about -20 or something like that. And when we run, we have to be very careful that we should not sweat too much, because if we slow down, the sweat will turn into ice and the insulation doesn't work, frost bites, and the body temperature falls. So we really have to be careful when we run in Antarctica. The greatest luxury is we got little hot water in that 3x3 cubicle. We all queued up, took shower, and back to the airport again to go to Marrakesh. The best part is organizing some biryani, and we're all standing and eating at the airport in front of the counters. We have started these runs as though, because we were enjoying that. But the end of it, when I feel that it inspires the people that if you think of something, if you dream something, you can work towards it and you can achieve it.
These 7 days are spectacular and fantastic. I don't think we can repeat these kind of things in our lifetime. 7 days, it's like, one day, 0 degrees, and immediately the next day in the middle of the night in the, pouring rain, and next day pleasant, temperatures at Dubai, and again immediately landing in Sydney in the middle of the night, last on the way, and then not knowing where to go, finally asking a cab driver how to go, where to go, and finding the way coming. It is all, part of the game, but it is fantastic. I'm very proud to complete this, and today Krishna and myself are the first couple in the world to do the 7 runs in 7 days in 7 continents, and I'm dedicating this to all the youngsters of India.